Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be talking about a wine. This is my favorite bottle of wine and has been for many a years. This is from Yellowtail. It's an Australian red wine. Yeah, this one is called Jammy Red Roux. Now, this is very sad for Mr. Randy because this bottle seems to be no longer attainable either in my area or either in general. I'm trying to be in contact with this family from Australia who have their winery. I go on the website. The website still has this information. I don't know if the information is current or not. I'm trying to talk to other people in the industry. Nobody seems to be able to give me a definitive answer. It's really sad because this has been my favorite for years. Now, there are a few of the bigger bottles still on the shelves out there, like the 1.5s, I think. Those are huge bottles of wine. Now, unless I'm catering a party or something, I'm not going to need that much wine. I'm not going to be able to drink that much wine before it goes bad. Yes, wine does go bad. Now, as soon as you open that bottle, as far as wine's concerned, the clock is ticking. So what you need to do is you need to drink it between 3 and 5 days. That's the recommended time frame which you have to get the best out of a wine before it starts to go rancid. Wine goes rancid. The oxygen gets in there and starts breaking the compounds down, and it'll start tasting nasty, which has happened in my situation. I no longer have that big bottle, but I did manage to save some of that last one. So we're not going to pour from this bottle because it is not open. I am not ready to sit down and drink what is essentially the last bottle I'll probably already have of this. Save it for some little bit more of a special occasion. But instead, like I said, I did manage to save some of the bottle from that huge ass tankard. So I put it in my smaller bottle. Unfortunately, I'm going to move that out of the way. Unfortunately, it's got a dark, rich purple, more of a purple than it is red. Yes, it's very. So it's a blend. This Yellowtail Jammy Red Roux is a blend of Shiraz, Cabernet, Sauvignon, and some other reds. This bottle here, the smaller bottle, the 750, cost me between $5 and $6. At one time, I was buying these for under $5, closer to $4. They went up in price, and then they disappeared off the shelves. When I found that these bottles were starting to disappear off shelves, I ran around to every Walmart in my area and bought every single one of them that I could find, which I think was just about 10 or 11 bottles. And I bought them all. I went around the whole area and bought every last one they had. It's horrible because it's a 12% ABV. We're getting on the nose. It's relatively light. There is a slight acidic smell in the background. It's sweet. It does smell juicy. It's prominently fruits and berries. There is a little bit of vanilla and just a smidge of chocolate in there somewhere. Let's get it on the palate. Yep, I can already taste it because it took me so long to try and get through that big bottle. It has gone a little rancid. That's very unfortunate. This is why I'm saving. I don't want to waste this one. So when I'm ready to sit down and drink that within a day or two, that's where we're going to crack it open. On the palate, like I said, if you try and get past that acidity, that sort of rancid acidity, it's not completely horrible. I'm probably not going to bother with that. I wanted to save some for the video. On the palate, like I said, getting past that acidic rancidness, there's a rich, juicy berryness and a slight bit of fruitness. Like everything that's there is still there. it's now kind of standing behind that acidic rancidness. And it does have a light and long finish, which is very nice. I didn't quite take to a lot of other types of reds, but a blended, as you know, Mr. Randy is a blended loving kind of guy. So this is a blend, which makes it sweet, delicate, and it's just loving. Now again, on the availability, I'm going to say good luck, because I'm having no luck at all. So my score is going to be 4 out of 5. Now I know, given such a high score on something that's probably not going to be available anymore, that's not really my thing, but I can't help it. I've been on this bottle for years. So I'm going to knock one off for availability. If you can find this Jammy Red Roux, don't get it mistaken. There is another red out there that they have, but it's not Jammy Red Roux. It is not the same blends. Okay? My fair price, you know, I kind of have an issue about, do I really want to start continuing with my fair price? I do, actually. I don't want to be the faux pas of saying, you know, I would pay way more than what I did. That's not my thing. I want to say my fair price for this $5 to $6, I would pay twice that much. I'd pay $10 to $12. I would probably pay more than that for this, considering that most other wines in this category are much more. Most of the bottles you probably find are closer to $15, $20 a bottle. This is one of those things where you're getting quality at a discount. Would I buy this again? Not likely, because I can't find it. It is a beautiful, beautiful wine. It's delicious. It's yummy. Jammy Red. It's absolutely. If you know somebody, or if you are Yellowtail, please contact me. I really, 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 really need to find these somewhere. I will buy them by the case. Call me up. Let me know. Have you tried it? Let Mr. Randy know. Thanks for coming. I'm Mr. Randy with Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.